we can't get this 5th anniversary baseball mixer going. We need 2 teams to get it on standby. Usually once we say standby, that's when things start moving. So if we can't get it going for tonight, maybe tomorrow will be the day. But if we can at least get it for standby, then I can work on getting payments because it's a bigger break. So I think it's going to go much easier if we do this during the weekend. So Brandon Taylor, you get first pick, 1, 2, or 3. Glenn Douglas, you will get the remaining 2 boxes. No, we haven't opened up any other inflections yet. You got 2 pretty stud cards earlier, so I'm hoping every single box has something huge in it. Hey, how's it going? So again, the highest hit total in a Marc-Down break ever. All right. 225 hits. It's scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. There's a case of Tribute in it. There's a box of Dynasty in it. All right. Half a case of Elite Extradition to help get the hit count up. Lots of good stuff in there. 1930s originals. All right. All kinds of cool stuff. And if you get 2 teams or more, 15% off for a limited time. All right. Probably until we hit 24, and then I'll probably cut the sale around that point.
Daddy, can
Yeah.
you please use your panini charger?
Not right now, honey.
Then I only need a portable charger because I don't have one.
Answers no, not right now.
But my candle's only at 30% and I'm going to use it. And the outlet is,
Nice. Those are some nice hits. All right, here we go. Inflections. So this is, again, for Brandon Taylor. Hit you, what, a Daenerys and an Artifacts last time around here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Something we haven't pulled before. Let's put it that way. So we have Littlefinger rescues Sansa. But did he really?
That's what I wanted to know.
Hodor. Hodor. Rob and Talisa fall in love. Exactly. Capturing a white.
What?
Or an Ice Walker. This is an interesting thing. We haven't hit one of these yet in Game of Thrones. We have a 1 of 1. A 1 of 1 printing plate. It's a good start. 1 of 1s are always good. Let's get that in a top
It's
loader.
fantastic.
Fabulous.
Ellie, I think you're going to be rather cold in shorts and a t-shirt.
So, very cool right there.
I'm going to be cold.
And that's just the first pack. Pack number 2.
What buddy are you sleeping with? Who is the Jordan on the table?
Who do you think?
That's
The
disgusting.
pig child. All right.
Gross.
So, Benjen rescues Bronn and Mira. That's way back when.
No,
Brom the
wolf
Broken.
should not be in the tent. Her nails will scratch it.
Jojen guides Bronn.
No animals in the tent. Except for Becky.
The Dothraki captured Daenerys.
Daddy,
We got here.
What's the matter?
Ooh, this is cool.
Okay.
Nice lenticular card there.
You shouldn't be on the phone for very long.
Dragons.
You're camping.
Looks like the Iron Fleet there.
We're camping. What else are we gonna do?
Tell
At least
those
that's what it looks
stories.
like.
Those are-
Oh.
You should try to script.
And Ron Donacci, who played Roderick Kessel.
Close your eyes, normal.
Roderick Kessel.
Wow. I'm gonna put some lemon on there.
Why?
Because it's good to dry it up. Yeah, it smells good. And you can only use
We'll
it
get the
when you-
lenticular in one
Smell
too.
like?
right now.
Yeah.
No, I smell like lime. Oh. It's very good for your skin.
Actually, it smell like oranges.
All right. Final pack.
Squishy.
Oh, squishy bushy! That's you! Squishy bushy. Because you have bushy abs.
The birth of a shadow creature.
What's that?
A shadow. Is that like Stranger Things?
No.
It's Game of Thrones.
John confronts a white.
You have two little toys on the floor next to the older men.
White Walker. A meeting of minds.
How'd that go? Have fun camping, Lovey.
Sam defies the Citadel authority. It's a parallel 13 out of 75.
30%, Mom.
And then we have Stephen Delane, who played Stannis Baratheon. So that is a gold ink. Stannis Baratheon.
Becky, you have to turn the light off when you come down.
All right, so thank you, Brandon. And again, we will have more Inflections arriving next week. So we do have a limited amount of other Game of Thrones boxes still available. And we have the 3-box break, which is just $40 for one spot. If you get multiple spots, I'm doing 10% discount off whatever that total is. And even if somebody came in and bought all the rest of the spots, well below market value right now for those boxes. All right. So, Glenn, are you ready? Which one you want to see me open first? Top one or bottom one? Again, these are the last 2 boxes of Inflections. We are trying to get this 5th anniversary baseball mixer on standby. A huge assortment of boxes, 225 hits. Diamondbacks are 75, Braves are 475, Orioles are 225, White Sox are 250, Nationals 200, Rockies 125, Marlins 155, Mets 275, Padres 125, Cardinals 295, the Rays are 125, Rangers are 95, Blue Jays are 100. And not a bad idea if you were thinking about getting one of those larger teams. Combo it off with a smaller one. That way you got a little bit of a safety net. So, hey, maybe you want to go big with the Braves. And then, you know, they don't end up doing as much as you'd like during the break. But you also decided to snag along the Diamondbacks because it would cost you like virtually nothing to add them on. And guess what? You pull a 101 Randy Johnson on a Diamondbacks uniform. That would be nice. So just throwing that out there. Oh, top one or bottom one first? So first box, top one or bottom one? You got both of them coming to you, but I figured I didn't know if you wanted to see one first. I just wanted to confirm you were watching. I really don't care which one goes first, really. So you're ready? Bottom first. All right, let's start with this one. All right, here we go. So the first of 2 boxes for Glenn. Let's see. The Mountain kills Oberyn. He stole the Miz's finisher, the skull-crushing finale. Ha. The Wildings capture Jon. Jon is named King in the North. This is not a bad one to get a parallel of. Daenerys takes Meereen. 26 out of 75. And then the autograph. It's going to look kind of familiar. This one is not a gold signature like the one we just pulled 2 seconds ago. Stephen Delane as Stannis Baratheon. So this is a 20... Oh, they're both 2017, but one's an archives on the back, the one we saw earlier. This one's the... Oh, this one says archives too. So, Stannis Baratheon. This is a blue ink. So again, we are 2 away from standby. Let's get this 5th anniversary break going. We have a special. 2 teams or more gets you 15% off. 225 hits in total. And I am very much looking forward to that one. Jorah captures Tyrion. Brienne fights the Hound. Ramsay murders his family. What a nice guy. This is a pretty badass lenticular. Oh yeah. Looks like the Night King. And fire and creepiness. Either that or it's the Undertaker coming out. It's hard to tell. It's not quite as clear as the dragon ones. And then Ross. Esme Bianco. Esme Bianco. Or Ross. And final pack of box number 1. Arya's Revenge. Euron takes the Iron Islands. The Wildings attack Castle Black. Melisandre, not to be confused with Missandei. Melisandre Makes me think of like the Scarlet Witch. And we have a limited edition autograph. All hail the Queen of the North, Sophie Turner, Sansa Stark. Awesome. I'm glad we got one you needed.
Becky, did you
So
see
Sophie
here?
Turner, Sansa Stark.
Because you are very late to the party.
All right, box number 1 started off pretty good. Let's see how box number 2 goes for you, Glenn. Can we top that? It is amazing how much those artifacts go for. Daenerys, I mean, they're numbered out of 25. You know, think about it. They're not autographed, all right? And, you know, you think of like baseball cards, football cards, you know, numbered to 25, how hard it is, you know, for a player to be worth $1,000, depending on the set. And I believe that the Daenerys artifacts, I didn't double check to make sure it was a best offer or not, but I did sort it by price, so I'm going to assume it came in around that. $999 for Daenerys on an artifacts. Yesterday we pulled Samuel Tarly, and I think that'll go for a decent amount. It might even go for more than the Daenerys relic, and those go for a nice bit. So we're pulling some big cards out of Inflections.
Becky, are you going outside?
And Glenn, here's the other box. Can we top Sophie Turner?
Can you build it?
All right, here we go. And the first pack out. Arya at the House of Black and White. Number 46 out of 75. Euron presents gifts to Cersei. And that is your parallel card. Joffrey chooses Marjorie.
Wait a minute.
Mira and Bronn part ways. So it seems like when you see repeats, it seems like they're all together. We saw the same exact pack run yesterday, I think. But the autograph is, well, it might have been the same exact order, actually. Tom Hopper as Dickon Tarly. So that is a gold signature. Tom Hopper as Dickon Tarly. Next. Yeah, this is an early one here. Tyrion kills Tarwin. How much? Or I'm sorry, Tywin.
Who's Tywin?
His dad. Tywin Lannister. Stark siblings execute Littlefinger. I just sold out of what I had in stock. So next week I should be getting more in. Osha's Bravery.
Oh, why? I'm not sleeping out there.
Hey, somebody who made it all the way to the very end. Davos. Davos.
Yes, there's lights on in the backyard. Did you open the door?
Crispy fried Tarly, that's right. And then we have a dual auto. So another Stephen Delane, Stannis Baratheon, and then Tara Fitzgerald as Celise Baratheon. So that is a dual autograph. Again, Stephen Delane and Tara Fitzgerald. And we got Selmy seeks out Daenerys. Theon's Temerity.
See the lights? Go ahead. Open the bag.
The Execution of Mance Raider.
Keep it close so you don't have bugs. Make sure you have enough blankets.
Attack! Love these lenticulars. Do all of them have dragons?
Oh.
Except for the Night King one? I think everyone we've opened up so far has had dragons on it. And another autograph. This one is in gold. Donald Sumter as Meister Lewin. Donald Sumter as Meister Lewin. I think that's the first one I've seen where every pack had an autograph. 2 boxes in a row.
So what we freaking do?
Let's see. Yeah, the other box we had a 1 of 1 and 2 autos. That's interesting. So let's do a quick recap of what we got here. So Esme Bianco is Roz. You got Stephen Delaney as Stannis Baratheon. The big one right here, Sophie Turner, Sansa Stark. Donald Sumter, Meister Lewin. Stephen Delane again with Tara Fitzgerald, a dual autograph. And Tom
Brady?
Hopper, also known as Kentucky Fried Tarly.
What? Who's Charlie?
Sam's brother. So thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. And what else we got going on for tonight? So again, we're trying to get some baseball moving here. And we're offering 15% off 2 teams or more. Can we get this thing to stand by? That's what I want to know.
I want to know.
Teams are scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. It is a monster list of boxes. I'm going to go over what is in the past, present, future break. A 6-box case of 2018 Topps Tribute. A 2018 Dynasty box. 2018 Luminaries box. 2 2018 Onyx Preferred Players baseballs. 3 2018 Bowman High Tech boxes. 5 2018 Onyx Platinum Elite. 10 2018 Elite Extra Edition. 5 2017 Chronicles boxes. We've had a lot of luck with guys like Judge and Bellinger and some decent relic autos. Those Spectra ones, the Prism ones are cool. 2017 Leaf Showcase Vault. 2018 Contenders Draft. 2 of those boxes. A 2018 Historic Autographs 1930s Originals Series 2 box. A 2018 Historic Autograph Steel Engravings. 2 2019 First Off the Line Diamond Kings boxes. And 2 2018 TriStar Northside baseballs. Those 2 baseballs will be used as a skunk bonus. And included in that skunk bonus will be any undrafteds, the internationals out of Elite Extra Edition. So most likely with 225 hits, no one's going to skunk. If only one team does, then they get it all. So if you think you can pick a team that's not going to get a hit, it's not going to be easy. But if you think one of these, lower end of the spectrum teams aren't going to pull anything, give it a shot. So again, instead of the flash sale prices we had before, get 2 teams or more, because we're 2 teams away from standby, 2 teams or more, 15% off. Once we pass the 24 mark, I'll probably cut it. So Diamondbacks are 75, Braves 475, Orioles 225, White Sox 250, Nationals 200, Rockies 125, Marlins 155, Mets 275, Padres 125, Cardinals 295, Rays 125, Rangers 95, Blue Jays 200. Get 2 teams, 15% off. So anybody got anything for me right now? Again, we are out of inflections until next week. And I am trying real hard to get this anniversary break to go. It's going to go this weekend. It pretty much has to. So, yeah, we get 27, 28 teams filled in it, then we're going to have a real nice anniversary football break. So, let's do it. I'm really not looking to make too much off of this, but I need to make at least what we need to bring in 2 more cases of football. And it's the toughest years, 16 and 17. There's a lot of it's dried up. So I have a couple sets in mind that the boxes aren't too blown out of proportion. All right. If the going rate for boxes is more than what they should ever be worth, I'm not going to buy them. So I'm going to find something that's going to be the best bang for the buck. And I want to be able to get those soon, because you never know when you'll see a price spike on something. So let's get this baseball one rolling, and then we can get on to a huge football mixer in June. Again, we're celebrating 5 years of doing breaks. All right. Almost 5 years ago, ran the first break that we ever had in my shop that I used to have.
Do you know what else is going to be 5 years soon?
Yes. Because she was born just a little bit before we started doing breaks.
We opened the store right before she was born.
Yep.
That's great.
I know. Becky's going to be 5. She wants a pony.
No, she doesn't.
I know.
Oh, but speaking of which, you gotta get to the store.
I know. I know.
She does want to buy a little pony.
All right, so looks like we've wound down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back later on and try again. I was hoping we can get those last two teams. So for now, I'm going to sign off, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Again, 15% off for a limited time. 2 teams or more in our 5th anniversary baseball break. Let's get that ripping soon. And maybe I'll be back later tonight announcing that good news. Who knows? All right. If you need anything, hit me up on Messenger. Don't forget, too, we have a bunch of other breaks filling. Prism Baseball, Legacy Football, all right, Game of Thrones, WWE, Walking Dead. We got auto racing. The season's back in. All right. Lots of stuff up on the board right now. Let's fill them up. See you soon.